This is the biomorphic abstraction with the paper mache done by me, Jessica Barlocker. I can see that this is a 3D form, that it is covered in paper, such as a newspaper or a grocery ad. It has waves and forms such as antlers or even coral or water. It has a very biomorphic shape to it all, and it's very smooth and rounded with different forms coming out of it in different directions. The analysis, what has been done to achieve certain effects, is the artist has carved out of the form different blobs or rounded parts out of the form, probably using a knife and then maybe smoothing it down with sandpaper, which helps it to have such a soft and smooth effect. They had to plan out how to carve out each section, especially ones that are connected to each other in the middle there, to make it look like they were their own separate forms but happen to be touching. Even the bottom of the whole form is rounded and has indents and outdents that are still soft and smooth and probably have also been sanded down or carved out of to give that wave-like effect. My interpretation of this piece is that it's flowing, it's like water or even seaweed in the water. It's very naturalistic. And it is almost peaceful in what it looks like. There's no jagged edges. Everything is very smooth and rounded. Everything's been very planned out, and it seems to be pretty even. There's nothing outweighing each other. They're all pretty unified and harmonious as well. There's a great balance to the piece. Each piece also has its own scale and proportion, but they all work together, and it creates a nice even amount of each, large, medium, and small. There's even some repeating forms in there as well, which kind of help to create that unification. It also helps to create that peacefulness when there is a balance. My judgment and evaluation is that it's very successful. It was meant to have a biomorphic shape to it, even with the paper mache on top, and I think that was done successfully because the form kept its shape, and despite the colors and the grocery ads on top, you can still see those wave-like forms within the structure itself, because it was a strong enough piece that the smoothness and the roundness of it all and the wave-like peacefulness of it has shown through even with the paper mache on top.